Good morning, YouTube. Scott Lett here, owner of Pro Exterior Cleaning. At job number 1 for the day, I've got my high pressure hose pulled to the back. I don't know if y'all remember this job from last year, but I cleaned this front porch, driveway, sidewalk, this little walkway, and back patio. But just today, cleaning their front porch, and then let's walk back here. It's going to take me longer to set up for this job than do the actual work. So, real small job in my neighborhood, literally a minute drive. She loves giving me shout outs, so this little job will help me land more jobs. So, gonna be cleaning this little patio here. Still have a few more things to move. She's got dogs, so this is why it gets dirty, which is good for me. She's going to continue to call me to come clean this patio. Make sure you notice your electrical outlets there. Just going to go ahead and unplug these. Close that. Make sure no water gets in there. I've got my 20-inch surface cleaner stage, which means I'm using my 4 gallon per minute machine. Gonna knock this out, rinse, knock out the front porch. I'll be finished in about 30 minutes. In and out of here. And then we're gonna head to another little house about 10 minutes from here, clean the gutters, and then we have a big job to finish the day. The question I get asked a bunch is if they have a water hose hooked up already. Do you use their water hose or yours? Me personally, I always just use my equipment. Always disconnect their hose and use mine. I like this hose because I can gauge how good the water pressure is. It's really hard to tell with those rubber ones. So this material here, you can tell if you got good water pressure. Luckily in my neighborhood, water pressure is really good, but you just never know, guys. There could be something wrong with that hose. It could have a hole in it. And if they see that you touched it and they come out here and their new hose has a hole in it, which you didn't do, they could blame it on you. So always avoid touching my customer stuff, even if it's something as small as a garden hose. All right, let's get this bad boy going. Guys, I cranked my machine at 8. It is now 8:15. This patio took me 15 minutes, and that's with a 4 gallon per minute machine and 20-inch surface cleaner. So looks good. Headed to the front. All right, guys. So I've pulled my hose to the front here. About to remove this furniture here. I cleaned this front porch last year. I think I mentioned that. It's really not that dirty, but I'll definitely touch it up, make it look good for them. But one thing I'm trying to do a better job of, I know that my truck is a mobile yard sign, whatever you want to call it. I mean, there's a lot of advertising on there, but you know, some people notice yard signs. So this is kind of my go-to. This is the one that I bring with me to my jobs and put out when I remember. I'm just trying to do a better job of remembering. So people see what you're doing, you know, they don't really pay attention to your truck sometimes, but they'll see your yard sign and see my number and my services, and they could stop and write it down and give me a call. All right, let's go clean this front porch, and then job number 1 is done for the day. 30 minutes, $100. All right, guys, so I cranked up at 8. It is now 8:25. Removing furniture, cleaning the back patio, removing furniture, cleaning the front porch. Took 25 minutes. That's with a 4 gallon per minute machine, 20-inch surface cleaner. Good first job done. I'm gonna let the back patio dry a little bit. As I'm waiting, I'm gonna start cleaning up, and then I'll have some good after pictures to send the customer, get paid via Venmo, and then head to the next job. See y'all at the next one. All right, guys, job number 2 for the day. Pulled in the driveway here. I'm gonna throw my cougar paws on. I can walk this roof very simply. I probably don't even need cougar paws, but just to be extra safe, I'll put them on there. You can see stuff growing out of this this side of the gutter. I'm gonna use my ball valve and spray everything out, make it look good, clean up my mess, and go to the next job. Beautiful day to be out cleaning things, guys. All right, let's get up there and see what we got. Well, guys, on these gutters, I'm actually able to use my blower. This little handheld blower. These gutters are cleaning up just fine. Just a bunch of leaves. Finishing up here. One mistake guys make, they forget to clean up their mess. So I have this pretty good size snow shovel, always have bags with me. I just do the best I can, scooping up all the debris from the gutters, all the leaves, making small piles, scooping them up, and then throwing them in my bag. It just shows your customer that you care about cleaning up after yourself. If you just blow all this stuff out, leave it on the ground, you made a mess for them to clean up, and you're probably gonna get a call back. So trying to give you guys a little heads up on why people get callbacks, because they happen. A lot of times when you're cleaning, guys, you are power washing, soft washing, but you can make a mess. So just be sure to clean up after yourself. All right, I've been here 45 minutes. Gonna go grab some food after this and head to the big residential job. See y'all in a little bit. Right, guys, so I made a stop at Leslie's Pool Store. Picked up some 12.5% SH, only picked up 5 boxes. So that's what I'm gonna use at that football stadium I showed you guys in the previous video. My initial plan is to use my gas roof pump and just soft wash the whole thing. But I got to thinking, you know, I only have about 200 feet of 1/2-inch hose. I do have another 100 feet. I'm gonna get back from my buddy and add to that. So I should have around 300 feet. But just in case I don't have enough, I do have the option of X-jetting. I have around 400 feet of high pressure hose, but in order to X-jet and have a strong enough mix, I need 12.5% SH. So I went ahead and picked up 20 gallons of that. That should be plenty to complete that job. So yeah, I'm excited. That's gonna be a fun job. So now I'm headed to Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna grab me a sandwich and then head out to that other residential job. So I'll see you out there in a little bit. All right, guys, check out this neighborhood. Very wealthy neighborhood. A lot of big, beautiful homes in here. I'm hoping to land a few more. The view up here is just immaculate. There is the home I'm looking for, right there. driveway, sidewalk, and then there's a beautiful pool deck in the back. All right, guys, getting set up. I upsold some rust stain removal on her driveway. I do have my F9 bark today, but also have some oxalic acid left over from that fence cleaning yesterday. I'm gonna try that first. If that doesn't work, I'll throw some F9 on there. Here's the pool deck I'm cleaning. Look at this view. Beautiful pool deck. Oh yeah, it's nice and dirty again. I'll probably X-jet all this. Let it sit for a little bit. And then get it cleaned up. Cleaned this all last year. Definitely time for another wash. Go ahead and move all this furniture out of the way. Got all the furniture moved. Got my 275 filling up. I'm gonna grab my oxalic acid. There's my F9 bark and groundskeeper. Go ahead and put a treatment of oxalic on this rust down here. I actually had some rust at my house. I sprayed it on and it worked great. So let's go ahead and treat this. I need to get that car moved. Show you guys what I'm going to be cleaning up here. See that rust? All right, so I already have some oxalic acid made here from the fence cleaning I did yesterday. Let's go ahead and spray a little bit on here. Let that chill. Should just disappear all this rust. I'm gonna take a before picture. All right, let's let this sit for about 30 minutes and I'll come check it out. Good upsell. Hey guys, first thing we're gonna do is pre-treat everything. See all the green over there? Nice pre-treatment. Get this place cleaned up. See you in a second when I start surface cleaning. Let this dwell for a little while. Guys, I am finished with the pool deck. Moving on to the driveway. Those rust stains lightened up, but they're still there. I'm gonna come over here and apply some F9 bark. Get the real deal on there. Those things will disappear. I'm gonna surface clean this driveway with my 8 gallon per minute machine. I got drains. Where's her drain? The drain down by the pool is clogged, so I had to unclog it. I'm guessing that's the drain right there. Always try to find where your water's gonna drain, guys. Luckily, this driveway is gonna flow really good. I feel like it's all downhill. Should be a fairly quick clean. So, all right, I'm gonna grab my F9 bark and my pump sprayer, and we'll apply some F9 bark on these rust stains and watch them disappear. Yeah, so I just applied some F9 bark. I mean, it's already, that rust has already disappeared. It's pretty incredible. All right, let's go here to this little section. I'm sure that oxalic acid loosened it up. I mean, it's disappearing, like, as we're speaking. It's pretty incredible. Good job fronting on this restoration. Y'all have made a killer product for rust. It's amazing. Look at that, guys. It's like disappeared. I haven't used it in a while, so when I use it, you know, again, it always just amazes me. All right. Just gonna lay this over here. Go get my big guy surface cleaner and start cleaning this driveway. Let's make it look good. The power of an 8 gallon per minute machine. I mean, I've been cleaning this driveway for about 20 minutes. I'm already halfway finished with it. So guys, when you get to stuff like this, please do not go over that with a surface cleaner. Blow all this off, because all that's going to do is clog up your surface cleaner. You're going to get frustrated. If you don't have a backup, you're going to be trying to fix your surface cleaner on the job. So just take your ball valve, just spray all this stuff off, and then hop back on the surface cleaner. All right, guys, well, I'm home. It is 2:50, so that's 3 projects finished today, home before 3 o'clock. That's a good Friday. Ended up being a $1,115 day. That last job went from a $700 job to an $880. Upsold the rust for $100, and then she gave me an $80 tip. She was so impressed with the work that I did. I did pretty much the same job last year, but I cleaned the windows as well. But she called me back to come out there and just do the flat work again. And she's like, "You're always on time, you're professional. I can tell you care a lot about your profession, and you were able to get the rust up." So she gave me a tip. So yeah, great day. There's not many careers, like I said in the previous video, where you can make over $1,000 in a day. So guys, if you're knocking out 2 or 3 jobs a day, you know, every day, every week, you're gonna have a really good year. And if you can tap into the commercial world, you'll make well over 6 figures. So it's an awesome industry, guys. Very lucrative. You just got to figure it out. So, but next week I do have a good bit of work. I'm just gonna have to work in the rain. I was gonna try to push some jobs back, but I get soaking wet anyways. As long as it's not lightning, I don't mind working. But the job I did today, the last one was scheduled for Monday, but I went ahead and just knocked it out today. So I'm still home before 3 o'clock. So awesome day, guys. 3 projects. I'm gonna go enjoy my weekend, hang out with the family. Monday I am off because, like I said, I knocked out that job that I had scheduled on Monday today. So, but I am gonna catch up on some marketing. I'm probably going to do some maintenance on my machines. There's always something I could be doing. Just thinking of some ideas to upgrade my truck. I thought about buying a power washing skid that's already put together, mounting it in my flatbed that has shelves and all that kind of stuff, and adding that to Big Zeus next year. And I'm also looking to hire someone and buy another truck and have a residential setup and then a commercial. So just, you know, always dreaming, always planning, and it's time to scale, baby. Let's do this thing. So have a good weekend, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Scott Lett, Pro Exterior Cleaning.